need to log in here. Hold on, there's something going on because I can't even scroll in. There we are, Hackforums. Do I have an account? I did. Listen, Omni's been banning me since 2007, since I lived in Tennessee. I hate signing in with Google because I got my big YouTube channel, and YouTube has no affiliation with this hack form. There's a lot of people that watch YouTube videos and all that or whatever, but generally, oh Jesus. I don't know. I think what's his name is obsessed with me. Stanley. Stanley's obsession. Stanleys were always new to be obsessed. His name used to be Omni. Now his name's Stanley. They're trying to get rid of that, eh? He's trying to be this Stanley robot without anybody getting so close to him anymore. Like, people used to take it personal when Omni used to make his decisions, including myself, but now it's less personal. Okay, there's Stanley the robot or Stanley the carpet cleaner, but there's no Omni. He's no longer in the picture. Either is Stacks a Millionaire, even though I had some good I learned to earn class. It's renowned. There was just one people I see. That's not right. I said that before. I had given 100 classes. I had given like 100 classes. All right, and I had gotten 100 vouchers. But then there was one just specific guy. I didn't have the patience for him. I took the class, and we were about to do the class, and the class would have been good. But then he had said he was saying some sexual things about how, I don't know, but it was completely irrelevant. And I said, you know what, I'm going to cancel the class with him. And then I said, there's no way that this guy's going to beat me because he violated sexual harassment laws. Under law, sexual harassment in the workplace, all right, is illegal. So if I'm teaching him how to work online and all that, then sexual harassment in the workplace wouldn't be allowed. But then he reported me and he got away with it and I got banned, even though he was guilty of sexual harassment when we were trying to get to the money. And I was one of the top guys that helped start this money area here. And I was also an admin over at CPA Elites in that dark wealth. I started it and everything that was popular. But I also was the person that made Omni add this money tab. And then what happened was, hey, there was that little report out of hundreds, and Omni was jealous that I was successful, and that's why Omni banned me. He does that to a lot of people, but it's killed his website some, and that's COVID-19 for a lot of them. His website's not as popular. You don't see any of the users that you used to see online. It's just the Queen's Gambit, eh? It's the Queen's Gambit with it. It could have been a way bigger site, eh? But it was like a breeding ground, eh? It was a real breeding ground. I mean, there could have been all types of ones getting bred over that website. There is, eh? But they watch who they're breeding. And because I wanted to live in Canada, I didn't want to live in Las Vegas and blah, blah, blah. They want everyone to move to Vegas, eh? If you don't move to Vegas, you're not as high up as somebody else, you get banned and all that, eh? Because if you're in Vegas, oh, I can just drive right to Omni's house and shoot it up or whatever. And that's what they say, eh? That's I'm just quoting what real Americans say. So if Omni tries banning them, they're like, buddy, I live right down the street. I'll fucking 223-year-old house up if you don't unban me. And generally those ones get unbanned or whatever, you know? Because those are the ones that are the high ranking, like the Judge Dredd and blah blah blah. He wouldn't even dare to disrespect Dredd. Dredd's right next to him. I wouldn't even disrespect like that. But because if you live in Canada or some faraway state and you don't have a car, they take advantage of kids and shit. Like, oh, so Buddy lives in Tennessee, he doesn't have a car, he lives with his dad, so then they fuck over your stuff. They butt rape you. It's called butt raping. And I didn't know anything about that butt raping stuff. But that's what the term butt rape means. There's rape, which is like, oh, I'm raping so and so. They're a similar age to me. And then there's like Omni, the old guys that do the butt raping. They know that you live with your dad. They know that you're underage, and then they still rape you and stuff like that. Like ban your account on purpose and all that, even though you didn't do anything wrong. Hack your machine, whatever they do against you bad, and they say like anything to do with your parents or anything to do with your age, that's considered under hacker term called butt raping. It's like only the worst of the worst guys would do it. It's like kids don't even know what the term means. Kids kind of know what raping means because they play Halo, and in Halo you do your teabagging and all that. So that's what was happening to me. I was getting butt raped by them. They were being like, oh, he lives in Tennessee, they got guns, but dad's a dumbass hillbilly with no teeth, so fucking butt rape his account. Don't and they do that to a lot of people. That's why they got rid of that user list on there. They even got rid of that user list.